everybody, Eric Hendrickson giving the Mortgage Minute for the week of July 31st. Well, last week was a very eventful week. Really, the big news was the Federal Reserve met and they decided to bump the Fed funds rate another 25 basis points. The good news was that was already pretty much priced in the mortgage rates that we currently see. What was looked at very closely, or listened to very closely, was the post-meeting commentary. Actually, opposed to prior meetings, he wasn't quite as heavy on his fight against inflation and wanting to continue to raise rates. He did say that he was going to watch the incoming data and make a decision on any future rate hikes once he has that data in. And there's a couple months before the next Fed meeting, so we'll be able to kind of see what the economic reports have to say. We didn't have to wait long last week, kind of after the meeting. Once we kind of got through that and breathed a sigh of relief, the economic reports were pretty positive, which isn't bad news, but for mortgage rates did definitely put a little bit of upward pressure on it. So we kind of ended the week, kind of made it through the big Fed meeting, but then took a little bit of a hit at the end of the week with rates being a little bit higher. This week, we'll have the employment reports coming out on Friday. Again, wage pressure over employment, that's been a big issue the Fed's been talking about as it relates to pressures on inflation. So if we see big job numbers, look for rates to be pressured up. Hopefully they'll come in nice and moderate, and we'll continue to see this longer term trend towards lower rates. Employment reports, again, are not quite as important as actual inflation reports. A couple weeks away, we'll have the CPI, Consumer Price Index, that'll give us a nice read on current inflation. But I think we've kind of crossed over the top of the peak with the Fed funds hopefully here, and we'll continue to watch things. Have a great week.